Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Dhaka Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Oh, good bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Chance! A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 3.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
Yep. No!
Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 49 for 2.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
For 2.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Big shout. Fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Rutherford comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Waiting.
Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nice shot.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There's trouble here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Out.
Yeah.
What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 139 for 8.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable.
Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yes.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Came off the pad and good running to get 2.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 21 from it. The Royal Challengers are 160 for 8. Bolt to finish this innings.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Hold on. Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's the spot.
Maxwell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 179 runs. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Timed that brilliantly.
Yep. No.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right-handed batsman
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That's it.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Wait there.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
Yep.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Wait. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
needs a direct hit.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Great shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Great shot, great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sodhi didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Sodhi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Loud appeal. Quick onto that in the infield. Chance!
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Perfect technique and placement.
Exquisite. The on-drive, never an easy shot to play, but that one looked like it was.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Immaculate timing there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Fast hands from the keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. In the air, looks to be landing safely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Super shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. Neesham won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Neesham takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. There's trouble here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Sodhi shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Got right in behind it. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Rajasthan Ravens have taken the victory. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.